Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have almost done with the texturing of this particular conference hall over here. So let's just select this element over here. I'll make this as isolate selection. I'll convert to editable poly. I'll slightly select this and I'll give a bit of inset. Let's assign a bit of bevel to it. Let's go into the material editor and let's just assign a material over here. So let's take a V-Ray material. I'll just go into this and I'll just assign a black color shader. I'll just assign this and isolate this and slightly I'll go into this view over here and shuffle it over here. So we can just adjust this and again go into this. I'll save the file. So now let's start up with the lighting part. So let's go into this and let's take a photometric light. So I'll be assigning a photometric light over here. So I'll just go into the front view over here and let's just take a photometric light over here. So let's go to the top view over here and let's assign the light over here. So select this over here. I'll just make this as V-Ray IPR over here. Let's select the light. I'll just save as this file over here. Let's name it as conference 2. So select the light and let's go into this templates. So if you want to assign some templates, let's assign some templates and let's make it as target light, shadow. I'll make this as a V-Ray shadow over here. This light over here, let's give some template shadow. I'll activate this shadow. Let's go into this and make it as V-Ray shadow. Make it as uniform diffuse. And if you want, let's go into this and we can just set it to warm over here if required. And if you want to change the Kelvin of it, you can do this. And also you can increase the percentage of the light. So whatever light you have setting up, you can just change the Kelvin of this slightly, or if you're using this halogen warm, you can just change this settings also if required. We can just make it to daylight. If you want a warm white, you can go with warm white also. So this is a preset over here and simultaneously you can work with this. So let's again go down over here and I'll just activate the target over here. You can again just off this light for now. So select this light over here. I'll just duplicate this in this way. So you can just first render and see how it looks like. So we can definitely put more lights over here. according to the requirements. Alright, now what I can do over here is like, let's select this. I'll just go into this and I'll set this as lights only. So I can only select the lights. I'll again go over here, I'll go to the top view and let's again make a copy of it over here. Let's make a copy of it. So it's not always necessary that you activate the shadows for all. So I can just off the shadows, that is possible over here. So again I'll just go into this and I can see that I have assigned this light over here, and I'll again select this and I'll push it much further. Before that, select this both over here and let's duplicate it till here. So you can just define this lights in that way. So I can slightly go into this and reduce this intensity of it. So I can just slightly reduce the intensity of this lights. I can slightly reduce. Same way, I'll be reducing the intensity of this light also over here. So you can see that so I can open up a reference over here now. So let's just go into this. Let's open up a reference and see. If you want to make it give a whitish color, you can go with a bit of a white color also. That's totally fine. I'll go over here, and if you want I can assign one light over here. So let's assign one free light. So I can just go to the top view and let's assign one free light over here and make this as, go into this and make this as a rectangle. So we can increase the size and I can slightly just reduce its width, and I can slightly just push this over here and reduce its width. So if you want to see over here, I can just check this how it looks like. So that can be done. You can spread this light in that way. So I can just go over here. Okay. So this light is currently not visible correctly. So I can make this as a cylinder. So let's give a cylinder and slightly reduce its radius over here. So you can slightly reduce the radius, that can be done. Now I can go over here, save the file. We'll try to manage this. Oops. If you change this, then it's definitely going to change. So make it as diffuse and make this as cylinder and reduce the radius of it. So I can slightly reduce the radius. If not working well, we can also go with the mesh light of V-Ray. So we can use a V-Ray mesh light also if required. Okay, I think this is illuminating. It's not clear. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So we'll continue this lighting part in the coming tutorial. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So thanks for watching this tutorial.